Hey Ride Nation, Mr. Tidbit here. I'm on the 2013-2014 Ride Berzerker, Jake LaBelle's board. He's got certain things that he really needs in his board so he can throw out those unbelievable video parts that you've seen online going through. So let's kind of go through what Jake wanted in his board and kind of help you decide if it's something that might be right for you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, all mountain hybrid shaping. Flat from the center up to the nose contact point. You got a low rise kick through, a micro camber all the way back through to the tail, but no rocker on the tail. It's completely micro camber all the way through the tail. You're going to have a traditional 90A slime wall on here. What that's going to do is it's really going to help you get that full effective edge so you can really carve, lay it down on the trail. It has Ride's Carbon Array 3 and Pop Rod 2.0. So basically what that's going to give you, you're going to mount your bindings up here. It's going to pull all that energy out to your effective edge so you can really have that torsional flex. You can pedal and lay down those carves. And the Pop Rod 2.0, when you really put all that energy in and ollie pop off there, you're going to get that spring that you're really looking for. Now, one thing that this is the third iteration of this deck, and a lot of people are always like, hey, Berzerker, High Life, which should I go with? If you really like something that's responsive and is going to react as soon as you do it, this is definitely the board to look at. Because unlike the High Life, this doesn't have a UL core, it doesn't have those silencers in there, so you don't get that dampening. By no means do you get that chatter. It's definitely still a very smooth ride, but you don't have that dampening feel. So as soon as you do something, this carbon's going to pick it up, it's going to react. On paper, it looks like this should be a softer board than the High Life. But I can tell you from experience riding this deck, this board will put you on your ass if you're not ready for what it can do. So definitely, if you're looking for something that reacts quickly, pops crazy, this is definitely a board you should look at. But you've seen Jake's video parts, you know what he rides, you know what he does. This is an all-mount freestyle deck. When it comes down to it, it can handle the entire mountain. That all-mountain hybrid shaping floats unbelievably in powder. It gives you a taper fill without actually having a taper shape, so that you can actually land switch. It still carves great, it pops well, so you can really take it anywhere you want. So if that's how you describe yourself as a rider, I ride everything. I want something that's snappy, responsive. This is definitely something you should take a look at in the fall 2013.